Welcome to another episode of Wandern Eisenbahn mit Erich und Willy. And today, I'm going to move the camera up right now so we can see our controller, our mobile station 2. So you may want to close your eyes for just a moment because it's going to get wiggly. And Willy here is going to show us the controls, and I should probably change this a little bit more because it's really crooked. Alright, Willy, turn yourself this way a little bit. Sit back. Whoa! We should have probably practiced this and set it up beforehand. Perform reset. No! Alright, so how do we change our... what do you always change in here on the locomotives?
Symbols and functions.
Yes, and we want to thank Model Train Fun for this, Mr. Bo Jensen. Thank you very much for your informative videos on how to change names, and I currently have a extremely difficult time picking the right locomotive when I go to change things and find a locomotive, because someone always likes to change the symbols and the names for the locomotives. That's not even on the track, bud. Schweine. That's our Glücksschwein from 2000. From the year 2000 that I bought in Germany. You gotta sit back though, because you keep putting your head in the way of the camera. Sorry about that. Okay, go ahead. Do a different one. You can talk through how you do it.
Or we should show them how the trains run next.
You want to show them how the trains run next? All right.
So turn the camera.
We're turning the camera up to the train. We're going to zoom out. And since our last visit, it's been a while, but we have locomotives and we built some models, right?
Right.
We built a new station.
Yes, I'm going to show it to them. Show everything.
And that's over there in the corner. We can zoom in on that. Hang on. Whoa.
So we can't do that.
We built that station from a kit we had. So you gotta let go. You gotta do it slow. Otherwise people will get sick. If the camera moves too fast, they'll get motion sickness. And there we have a model house that we built. I don't remember. I think that was a Fuller model.
It is a Fuller model?
It is a Fuller model.
And that's a Fuller model?
The Bahnhof was a Fuller model.
That Bahnhof.
All right, we're going to zoom out now, so close your eyes for a second. Whoa.
Whoa.
There we go. All right, and then we built the modern, what's this building?
A fixing station.
A fixing station. That was a Marklin kit that we had.
Let's show them how we close the gates.
Oh, yep. Go ahead. Show us how you close the door.
But let's move them.
No. Go ahead. Show us how you close the door. The doors work. They open and close on that model. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Roll-up doors that open and close.
And wait.
And then we have a roundhouse.
Yeah.
A 3-bay roundhouse. Again, that's a Marklin kit. Model building is not something I am particularly good at, but I bought this at a discount many moons ago, and come to find out there were a few pieces missing when I finally decided to try and put it together 20 years later. But we're gonna put the roof on here eventually. We're not the pieces that are missing are for the automatic doors that open and close. So we have to manually open and close the doors. But they do swing and they do work. So you're gonna drive out the switcher, Willy?
We want them to see. Just come here. And I will put them back in. Switch the direction.
So this layout was in, when we built it, someone asked what it came out of, and it was out of one of the books from they come with the starter sets. This book came with the digital starter set. I believe it was 29000 that had the MS2, some number 2 radius curves in it. Went with that one because, well, we had enough of the number 1 radius curves. What?
You might want to stop talking because I'm going to do the camera.
You're going to do what?
It's hard to catch on the video.
It's hard to catch on the video. I think it might be a little far away. Why don't you drive it right up here in front of the camera so you can do the sounds and so they can hear them.
Okay. I'm gonna
Reverse it and drive it out the door.
What I'm doing?
Well, you can force it through the door, or you could open the doors first next time. Yeah, that's funny. I know. So this layout was on page 20 of that new book. I believe it was the top half of the page. And we do have a lot of pieces. And we did not hook up any of the wiring up this time, so it's all manual switching. Go ahead and drive it. Oh, you gotta go check all the switches manually, make sure they're all in the right position. Is that that's the only one you need to check, right?
I forgot. I switched for that, and I forgot.
Oh, you're gonna drive it into the modern shed?
I'm gonna stop it before it goes in.
All right. And the picture for that red switcher is, well, let me scroll down so we can, or pan down and zoom in. We're going to zoom in. All right, Willie, bring the MS2 farther back a little bit so the camera can see it. Let's get a look at that. The red switcher has a picture of what, Willie?
Schienenbus.
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 Always appropriate for the red switcher. So let's go back up. And Willie's driving. We've got some of the zoo cars from, I don't know when that was, 80s maybe. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oops. Trains, the switcher's coming around behind the other Lindenthal Bahnhof that I'm not exactly sure where that came from.
And the roundhouse.
I did not build it.
Coming around the bend. It's coming around the bend.
But it's been in our collection for a long time. Willie really likes the red switcher.
Yeah. Because it's new.
Because it's new. Whoa, that's faster.
Oh. So close.
So close. Bring him back. And there is the red switcher. That's the newest locomotive in the collection.
Aus Gleis 4 mit 300 Metern umsetzen auf Gleis 7.
Willy's going through all the sounds. He loves the sounds. Other sounds too, but there you go.
I want to them the uncoupling dance.
Oh, yep. It's a switcher, so it has the uncoupling dance. After it grabs the wagons and brings them around, it'll push the button and automatically uncouple, which is pretty cool. Because before we had this, I used the telex option that came with a analog locomotive, and sometimes, depending on how the springs were in your reversing motor and everything else, that could be problematic. So this is our last day with this layout. Our next video is going to be a time lapse of taking it apart and going back together with our new creation. We're not sure if we're undecided on what that's going to be. If that's going to be a pre-made plan or something we designed ourselves on SCARM. Got the trial version of that. It works all right. And we also have 3D AnyRail, I think. I like things on both. It'd be really neat if they were meshed, all the good parts of both of them were meshed together and give us more options. So until next time, Willy, it's time for the outro. Here, look up here.
Yeah, because I don't have an outro.
You don't have an outro.
I don't think of an outro.
Okay. Can you say thank you for watching Van Don Eisenbahn?
No.
And we'll see you next time?
No.
All right. Tschüss.
No.
Auf Wiedersehen.
No.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.